Alright, ladies and shits, it looks like we had a little bit of a behind the scenes start of how a pro YouTuber gets things done. You know, rubbing his balls, shitting his dicks, all of those good things. So, in the meantime, ladies and shits, how long? About an hour and 45 minutes of playing the greatest game ever made, which is drawing in dweebs with a picture of Marilyn Sokova as my thumbnail, and seeing how long it takes for some little slag to get mad. So 2 things I want to do in this stream. I haven't got any cards or packs left to open, so unfortunately, Lance, there's not an awful lot for us to... Look at this little memester. I think that means you can keep this hand, right? Because of this. Oh, I can even give myself a little bit of the old shock blops. Alright, I'll take that deal. So let me think. If I play Witch's Oven, then I could play Emery next turn. Right? I think that's how Magix works in 2019. Jingai Charles, J. Cole, nice to see you in. Early doors. Early doors, as they say. Lance. I still think it's Emery over the Gargoyles, right? Yeah, hopefully we can mill something interesting. So 2 things. There's one card in here that's not bad, that I feel like I want to buy more of, and then make a land destruction deck in the historics. This is my only standard deck, and by standard deck I mean deck playable in standard, because I haven't done any aids for the aids. AIDS for the AIDS god, as that's what we say. Alright, Witching Well's not bad for a free spell. Normally in this situation, the decisions to be made are: do you mill yourself with the chance of Emery getting shit out of the grave, or do you mill them for Vantress Gargoyles to attack? But we got 3 Gargoyles, Lance. You got 3 Gargoyles, Cheeks. That means you got to do the attacks, because everyone knows you got you one. Scoot Swarm. Somebody's been on the internet getting the net decks, boys. Well, how do you know it's a net deck, Cheeks? Just because he's played one spell. You can't always be a fucking negative Nelly, lad. You're probably right there, whoever you are. So, Witching Well lands on top, I think. Hey. Plants. I'll keep that there. I don't know if it's good. So what else am I doing? Another Gargoyle. And then pass the turn. So I can't block and I can't attack with those things, but we'll see. Won't we, boyish? Won't we, boyish? So what cards shall I buy? I have decided, in case anyone cares, that Wizards just are too cuntish to get any physical cash from me. So we're going to have to do the rolled robotics and use wild cards. But that's fine. That's what they're for. Right, Lance? So let's think. If I mill a card each, he goes up to 6, and then I can mill 1, and that'd be 7. I lose my land. I draw the Lithoform, which can't be cast. What do you think, Lance? Get the attacks in? We'll do something else. I think I gotta get the attacks in. Okay, well, it didn't pause for the 8s. So, never mind. Right, Lance. No artifacts in the grave is the minimum amount of jizz. So that just doesn't do anything for me. But, whatever. Right, boys? Whatever. Whatever's Lance. Is it exciting that a new set is out, or is it kind of just... Because to me it feels... Partly because all the cards are just uninspired shit. And everyone's still horny for the same old shite. As I say, AIDS for the AIDS god. Land. So I can get this out next turn as well, if I sacrifice a couple of things. Alright, I think I can do... I don't think I need this. I'm not even sure what it does. Oh, it creates copies of these now. Alright, well, that guy actually knew what he was doing, lad. But don't take that kind of shit into ranked, boys. You gotta be playing against some load of old tits. But, you know, to make it work. You know, Lance, that was actually good, though. Right? He turned things that should be 1-1s into 3-4s. That takes a lot of skill, doesn't it, Lance? So one more game of this while we're just warming up, or just do something completely different, because Magic just feels so fucking shit. It's so shit, and it's played by such pussies. And I know that you should never start off a stream by being like, hey guys, watch me complain that I'm addicted to a game that I can't fucking stand, and everyone who plays it smells like complete fucking AIDS. But, you know, that's how I feel, Lance. I can only tell you the truth. Hey! Lance. So, do you play this time? I don't think that you need to. Alright, Emery in hand means I think I mill my balls this time. Alright. That's a couple, I suppose. Oh, this is the thing I like. This is the thing I was talking about. Lance. Lance. In historic. Alright. There's no green. But we don't have any green spells. So I think all of this is alright. Especially as if I play Emery, the second blue land gets milled anyway. Yes. So, Lance. Get away. This thing gets easily copied, and it's indestructible. So I was thinking, if you play Thran, the Fall of Thran, or whatever that thing is called. Target opponent discards 2 cards. That definitely goes. I want my Teferi. I know that's not really the game, but fuck you. Right, boys? So if he's hand discard, I don't think that's big problems, considering Emery exists. But, you know, everybody seems to be the hornies, so we'll see. MB Bostov says, can we play against you? Yeah. If it's interesting, then fine. If it's boring, like this fucking all levels of shit, then probably no.
It takes impressive knowledge to be a temp, don't worry. I'll think of some.
Alright, nothing to be done. Yeah, if you're playing new cards, I'm always up for seeing it. If you're playing mono aids, then fuck it. Hey, Dad! This is the reason what just bores me. It just bores the fucking shit out of me. Discard, free play, yeah, fun. I feel like I've definitely rewarded this guy by playing Feasting Troll King. I'm the moron here, lads. It's just a sour feeling. It's a sour feeling when you're always the guy playing the fucking AIDS decks and everyone else is the pussies fucking rubbing their dad's cocks. For what? Well, I want to win a free play game, Dad. Can we not work that out, Dad? Hey, Dad, is it alright if Mum comes home with a fat dick? Of course it is, you fucking pussies. Like, I like this deck because you're always doing something, but you're always doing weak, dawdly dog shit. And I don't know, it's just boring. It's just fucking boring to always have to play Virgins with this fucking grey merchant dog shit. But we'll see, maybe he's got some crazy combinate brews. Right? Everybody with these fucking stupid, childy Virginie toys. What kind of lands you got? Okay, he's got regular lands. We'll give him a minor pass for that. Song of Creation combo, interesting. I don't think so. Everybody knows Callus Kiwi nailed the Song of Creation. So if your version is of some kind of discard Glinthorn Buccaneer, bollocks. No one's interested. No one's interested, lad. If you got something else that doesn't involve that, then hold your pubes. So, draw a card, discard a card is actually not bad, even though I haven't got any spells.
I do love a good mouse.
For the Emery. Alright, Witch's Oven, not bad. Mill each. He's got 4 in his grave. Wicked Wanks. What can I get back? I don't know what to do. I don't think it's the relic. Oh, maybe I should have untapped this. Then I could have sacrificed this. Then I would have had more food. Food for the shit's god. That would have been smarter, wouldn't it, Lance? I haven't even got nothing to bring back. For the memes, boys. I haven't got no memes.
Get a grip,
All right.
Liliana.
So, target creature gets -X or X number of cards in your grave. So you can kill my Emery, which is bad. Get an emblem and get 8s. It does seem like this guy's just horny for his emblems. Well, whatever. We got spells and we got stuff. And I'm already at a wank. Yeah, don't attack because your mum stinks. But that's memes, right, boys? 6. It's still this. Even though the Ventress Gargoyle can't do much. It's not the relic. I think it's the monitor again. Untap that because I feel like Liliana... Nah, he's not going to minus the Liliana. He already showed he only is a one-note Charlie Bean Bongler. Right, boys? Bean Bonglers. Is he smart enough to do it the minus? Is he smart enough, Lance? Or has he got AIDS in his pants? I think we're coming out on top either way because Feasting Troll King gives me 2 foods. Hey, Lance! He actually did the thing. But we untapped the right thing this time, boys. Which means we get it back next turn. You know what that means. For the memes. Right? Everything's for the memes. As long as you say that, then you're a real YouTuber. Lance. So what else could I put in here from the new set that actually does anything? Witching Well can go in the grave for Emery's muff. So, 7. Get him. Nope. So I can sacrifice the monitor and do the exact same thing. Is that good enough? Is that what I should always be doing? I want another Ventress Gargoyle. Give this guy proper slaps in his balls. Alright, Lance. Alright, Lance. So what other cards do I want? Am I buying? Oh, it's only an uncommon. Hey, it was Grey Merchant the whole time, lads! Hey, just like I said, what an absolute little brewmeister. Hey, lads, I fucking can't get enough of playing Feasting Troll King against the same old shit. Hey, a new set's out, Dad. Well, let's do the same old shit. Excuse me, Cheeks. You're sort of playing an old deck. You have only got like 2 or 3 new cards. That doesn't give you the high ground. That just gives you a big wang. But not as big as Bloody, so does it even matter? Is it even real? Alright. Let's take the challenge. If he thinks I'm playing that deck again, can't be done. You can't sit still and just get punched in the face by dweeps. So what do we choose? Choose a sexy deck. Right, Lance. So what shall I do? What shall I build? I still want to try this Fall of Thran deck. Because those indestructible artifacts, lands, give me the horn. I think I need more lands. Yeah, that's probably alright. I don't think I'm going to need Chatterjades. But we'll see, won't we? John Funkhauser says, think Rise Zen is a great design, limited likely not great because of Dimir. I don't know what you're even talking about. Song of Creation with all 0 cost artifacts is pretty wank. It is, it's a pain in the fucking dick. And I hope that's not what I'm playing now. Because Lance, it's a load of old wank. But we'll see. Play Sealed Balance. Who's paying for that? Who's paying for that, lad? Is it the Stone Coil version where you just loop your dick around for 45 hours? Yeah, not playing that. Not playing that either, Lance. Alright, we got our planies ready for next turn, but it might already be too late. Are we on for some good solitaire grade magics, boys? So I think you Bubbles first. And then Ashiok. I could play Ashiok, put this back in his hand. I could play Narset and then he's dead.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and
Yeah.
thoughtfulness before action.
Bit of a tight spot now, Lance. He can discard all of his cards, but he can't draw any more cards. Oh, no, dude! Oh, no, dude! Cheeks, why you be so mean, dude? Cheeks, why? You're giving him all the aids in the world! Cheeks, you played a deck that, like, totally negates what he's doing. That's, like, so mean, dude. It is a little bit mean, Lance. But I didn't know I was going to top deck the... Everybody knows what you expect in Magics. I'm just becoming one of the slimy cunts that everybody else is. Aren't I, boys? So, I can't target this thing for a while. Perhaps ever. But we'll see, Lance. Can't mine this Narset because it's too valuable. Right, boys. Jay Armstrong says, make a Terror of the Peach deck. Well, I've only got one, and I don't want to buy any more because they're kind of linear. If I'm buying Mythics, they got to be bubbles. I'll buy any bubbles that comes out. That's a guarantee. But that's it, Lance. Hey, boys, isn't this guy getting to the top decks of luck? Hey! Isn't Dr. Cheeks like really good at magics? it, Max. See, I feel like this is what I don't show enough. Is everybody wants to play Song of Creation until they play against the real deck. Lads. And it isn't any fun. But still 19-0. If this guy was mono black magic, if that said black magics, Jack, 19-0. It would just take him 42 hours to get all those games collated and all those horrific smash bangs deleted from time. So everybody knows Lotus Cobra is pretty good. But hey, boys. So I can Oath of Kaya, but I don't think that's worth even shocking my dick. Do you remember when I used to be like a memes channel, boys? Instead of playing hardcore Oath of Kaya Ashiok decks. Bolus. It's got a bolus in it though, so it's for the memes. Right then? It's got bolus in, so it's for the memes. You can't be mad at all cheeky boys. Also, none of this played any part in the business. It just didn't work. His deck didn't he do shot did. His deck didn't work, lads. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes decks don't work. Do they, boys? So one more chance to bust out Song of Creation, then not have a card to cast, or draw any cards either. Pretty tight spot. Pretty tight spot lands. So each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature loses the game. Which is him. Oh my god, Chick, you're so sexy when you're playing hardcore. I know, it's crazy, lads. I like that sound effect. Proper neutron star bomb in Star Wars or some aids. Anyway. Yeah, that's a real deck versus a memes deck. And that's what happens, unfortunately, boys. I hate to break it in case there's anyone who's sort of new to the chat. But that's what actually happens, lads. When you take your fantastical, whatever the fucking enchantment bollocks you're playing this week, and somebody else plays a decent built load of dildos. I mean, we've all got pie in the skies, man. You saw my fucking thingy deck, Feasting Troll King. All right, game's exploded. It couldn't handle the bubbles one time. All right. See, and I'm not one of those. I'm not a standard guy. I got like 3 real decks, and that's one of them. You can guarantee every time I try and play Trample Tribal, bolus for me. Fucking shit. So let's get onto this Thran deck. I presume I've deleted the original because I don't remember playing it in a long time. Maybe this is it. Fucking hell! I swear. The minute you tell your girlfriend you're doing anything, it's full fucking spams. Fuck off. Hopefully she never watches this back. But I'm so sick of that. I'm sick of everything in the world, lads. We got UFC at 1 a.m. at least. Is Colby Covington gonna get knocked out? No, I don't think that he is. I don't think he is, lads. So, we got 2 shit bubbles. We don't need shit bubs. We need big bubs. Is his name Bubs? What the fuck is his name? Bolus. Big Bubs. That's how I like to play. Star of Extinction, Big Bubs. That's what we call in the business as an absolute AIDS bow. But I like doing the AIDS. So this isn't even it, you fucking mug. Boys, that's a little bit of a ballsinis. Also, Chandra those are happier times, thinking that this card would be good. I kind of like what I'm looking at. What's the 2 mana destroy land? Which sounds insane, but does actually exist in Zendikar. I think you could put those in, right? 2 mana red bolus would be pretty good. Look at that. Destroy target land. And then you draw a card. That has to be good. So what would I not play instead? Rubble reading. Being able to scry 2 is good, but being able to destroy a land. And I know they get to replace it. I'll try it out, right? What's the harm? Circuitous route. Only 2 Golos. I think only 2 Golos is not right. Take 1 star out. Take 1 sunbirds out. Alright, let's try this. How quickly am I going to play mono white lifelink cats or mono black fucking hand discard dog shit or something like that? You know, for the funds, boys. But this isn't the deck. We'll build the real deck after this game. So it needs to be Thrans, because if I'm blowing up lands and I've got indestructible mana generating artifacts, then it should be pretty good. Right. Right. Hey, Lance. No red though. That's hey, Lance. Like I said, no red. I'll risk it. In the hopes that we'll draw a red in a minute. I just don't know. How likely is it that an opponent is gonna get truly hindered by this? To me, I still think it's high. Alright, I never considered some fucking twat would be playing mono red, to be honest. I never considered that at all, boys. That people would be playing mono deck. Yeah, of course. What did I say? What did I say would happen? Boys. What did I say would happen the second I try and play silly 5-color dog shit in the free play? I did say mono white, but mono red is only a step down, isn't it? Lads, you fucking turtle boys. I can't get enough of this game. And I feel bad that the guy playing me a minute ago was actually trying to play... what's the word? Song of Creation, something interesting. And I gave him a proper leg drop of doom. Off the top of a cage. With my sexy decks. So this, I get to draw a card. I mean, that's not nothing, I suppose. Oh, he gets to choose a... somebody else. It's basically all the fucking same shit, isn't it? Actually, no. This is good. Even in against mono red deck, it's not destroy target non-basic land or basic land. It's do anything. If he had the Goblin Pompido cunt land, that's still fine. Isn't it, boys? Isn't it, boys? I also don't know what the hell he's fucking doing. What mono red player hasn't cast a spell by the time I can cast a Chandra? Lance. What's he doing, boys? I don't think this guy is mono red weenies. Maybe he's mono red burn. Or big stuff. You think he's got a Chandra? Well, we went first and we got Casualties of War, so I like our chances, Lance. Do I have Maze's End since you're using the Gate lands? I don't have Maze's End. I don't know what this guy's doing, boys. Maybe I should be blowing up his lands. But also, maybe fuck my balls. Okay. I think I need... If this deck was real, I think I would still need more Golos. Also, I suppose blowing up lands, he's still on the same lands number. If I had Rubble readings, then he'd be down 2 lands. So, maybe it's not the same, not as good. You think he's mono red Ugin? Well, we'll still blast Ugin's balls. Hey! A spell! Lance. What do you do? Sacrifice this. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. I don't care about that, I don't think.
Aw, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Muffs ablaze. Just to keep him off anything. It's not been an exciting game, Lance. Have to be said. I'm going to hold on to this one. Just in case. And I'm going to hold on to that land as well. In case I draw... the thing that makes me draw cards. We'll see. So does anybody know what this deck is based on? Heartfire Immolator. Alright, so I've drawn every Wildfire. But I have not drawn any of the other 6 land destruction spells. Well, what'd you call that, cheeks? Alright, calm down. Calm down, lads. Is he going to run out of basics? I don't think so. Hey! Lance! My guy even survives one of those. Eventually. Alright. Is this the shittest game you've ever seen? This is the shittest game ever, lads. Yeah, I think we're going to have to put it up there with the worst game of Magic ever seen. Six, 7, 8, 10 lands, 2 spells. And I wasn't much better. What a load of shit. Absolute fucking bollocks. Ugh, Magic's though, lads, right? It's incredible. Limitless potential. Amazing possibilities. You might not even go bald like Croaky's and Kenji Lightbulbhead. But you might. It seems like a pretty high potential, to be honest. Okay, so Thran's bollocks. Which deck needs to be sacrificed in exchange for such wank? Probably this, looking at all of them off the top. I don't think anything... Alright, I know that this is shit. So we'll get rid of this. Narcomoeba. I remember those days, Lance. Taffy boys! So it has to be historic. Fall of Thran. That's what it's called. I'm playing 4. I don't know if that's... We'll start with 4, and we'll see what we do. This is the thing. Lance. When it enters a battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 tapped tokens that are copies. They're all indestructible. I'll buy all 4. Yeah, fuck your mum. What else? What else is Artifact Ramp? Mindstone, is that what it's called? Is it not one word? Oh, I've got fucking AIDS on, haven't I? Oops. So who's going to win tonight? Boys, does anyone actually watch the UFC? I think Colby Covington's going to win. It's not a bad card. Cowboy Cerrone's back to get his ass walloped again. Boys! So, Fall of Thran. Artifacts. Play Khan. Because the way that this game matches up decks, I'll probably be against an artifact deck. What's good artifacts that go in the sideboardy thing? Probably play Golos for reals. What's good sideboard jizz cards? Lairds. Power Stone Shards. Lairds. I ain't just being stupid. Desecrated Tomb. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your battlefield, 8. Hey, Lance. That's going main. I think that might go main as well. That doesn't do anything. So it's actually an uncommon card that's pretty sexy. Yeah, I like those. What else? The Great Squanch is an artifact. What's the black one? Citadel. Alright, we'll leave that for now. So what are we doing about the actual deck, Lance? The deck, Lance, Lithoform seems like a guarantee to me. Shatter the shits in case anyone's playing peeps. So, what are the colours? Green, white, obviously. Red and blue. Green, red, blue. Those are weird colours. I think Ashiok to exile the graveyard. But Jukabog does the same thing. And it's just a land. I think I might bog it up. Speaking of, what's the Exile a Graveyard card? Tormund's Crypt? I think that actually fits the theme of the deck a little bit better than all of these bullshits. Right, Lance. So what else are we doing? Skyclave for what? I haven't got any peeps. Or you just say you just like it generally. Forsaken Monument? What's Forsaken Monument? Maybe I haven't got any. No. And it's a mythic. Which puts it a little bit out of my price range at the moment, Lance. Colorless creatures get +2/+2. Nice. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless, add an additional colorless. Pretty nice, too, dudes. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, gain 2 life. That seems shit. I'd play it if I had it. I'm not buying it. I might buy one of these, though. Oh, no. This is for a different deck. What's the artifact, I think, where you get to scry every turn? That's pretty good. But maybe it's not from Amonkhet. So blowing up lands. Or maybe I'm just all Fall of Thran and it's not about blowing up lands. Because that gets all the lands. Yeah, I think you might be right there. think you might be right there, Lance. So, black and white. And... oh, that's still black and white. So what black and white sexy cards can you crowbar in? So black and white. Nope. I don't know why I just did that. Well, fuck it. We'll take one. I'm sure I could play one more. Athreos. There's no creatures, though. I suppose I'd just be stealing their creatures. Seems unlikely. But it is sexy. We'll put it on the back burner. What sexy planies are black and white? I feel like all black and white planeswalkers are 4 mana and shit. Sorin is good if you have creatures, which I don't have. But we'll see, Lance. How have I gotten... oh, okay, this has just come out. Would I play this? Probably not. Would I play any of these? I don't think so. I play this if we end up going blues. Liliana? Why not? Yeah, not many black and white planeswalkers across quite a few formats then. Look how many black and green in comparison. 8 lands. Discriminatory 8s. We can have these boys. How many lands? 15. So I think the deck might actually be finished. Alright, 4 more cards. Dealer's choice. What else? Solemn Simulacrum. Does that do anything? It ramps me up, but I think I need to draw cards. I think I'm looking to draw so I'm not just sitting on a load of shit. Because the deal is Fall of Thran destroys everybody's lands. And then either Ashiok exiles them. I wouldn't mind exiling my own lands either, because Skyclave Relic will just take over that game. Right? Right! Dawn of Hope, I don't gain any life, so that's bollocks. Mazemind Tome can draw eventually, though. But, I mean, something like... what's the 2 mana blue enchantment? You know, Search for Escanta. Something that, even though it doesn't draw, it's just always giving you something. Always giving you little ball tingles. I don't think I need cons, but I'm not taking them out now. 4 spells. Lance. Okay, I don't think this is that bad. Alright, we'll try this. We'll find out what's missing. A Phyrexian Arena. There you go, Lens. He's got the right one. Phyrexian Arena is definitely the best black draw spell that I can think of. I probably should have changed the picture to avoid confusing myself. Anyway, we got a game. Let's. So we got to blow up all the peeps. We got some generic ramp. But the key issue is, I think I might have problems exiling their libraries once their lands are destroyed. I think that might be a bit of a problem. Alright. Doesn't look bad. The question is, do you just play Ashiok unprotected when nothing's going on? So, the man is playing what we know as in the business as a bag of eights. But I think that's alright. We got destroy all the eights. And hopefully I can draw some stuff. Paradise Druid, just plot boys. Hey! Lance! Do you think he's going to try and blow up my Skyclave relic? You going to try and blow that up, lad? With your gem razor, you little slags? Hey! Boys! Is he going to try and gem razor my shit? That's probably the correct play either way. That's probably the correct play no matter what, but at the same time, eat shit, bitch. Hey! Dad! Get out of here, you slag. Hold those peas, Dad. Hold those peas and rices. So, my land blow-up deck's going well, right? We're really blowing up those lands. We've really got him under the land, kosh, right, boys? He is under some land duress. Styrix is a... Just general 8s. Alright. Should be good. He's fucking dead. Like, literally next turn, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, well. Well.
Good health is easy to find in the world.
We can do lates. Destroyer? Yeah, fuck it. Actually, this works really well. Now his lands are all gone. Robotix? I mean, it doesn't really do what it's supposed to do, but you sort of see... You sort of see the idea. I mean, that was one of the worst beatings I've ever seen. That's enough to turn a man into playing mono red. Smashed. So I still like Phyrexian Arena instead of the Maze Mines. But you're right. Anu start. I never thought about actually winning the game. I suppose Liliana is the only way to win. Let's have another look. I did like how he played Gem Razor onto the thing. But like I said, it was probably still right. So blowing up lands and exiling lands doesn't win you any games. But these do, I suppose. So it just comes down to Maze Mind Tome. Or I think it would go 2 and 2. Lance. Lance. Shall I play this? For the memes? Lance? For the memes? You know, you never know. You never know. I don't think I use obliterators enough. Especially as I have 4. They're just wank. Well, they're not wank, but the game's wank. If you play black, you end up falling into the usual shitty decks that I moan about. Alright, Lance. Lance. Can't actually get ramped out because it needs all... Oh, it can, sort of. This guy actually makes black. Oh no, my lands are tapped. That's not good. I thought we were well off to the races there, boys, but we're not. We're stuck in the pit lane, taking a shit. Hey, Lance. If we were the CGB boys, we'd be like, Shuffler's fine, right, Lance? Shuffler's fine, right, Lance? So, Mono White could struggle against everything that we're doing. Hey, lads! Isn't this guy an absolute little mean child? Fucking jizz boy. Alright, well, we play blow-ups. If he doesn't play exiles, then good luck punching this guy in the balls. So if I draw a black land, I'll play the Obliterator. If I don't, then we'll play one of these normally. Lands. We'll see. If at any stage he can't attack, then I think that we've got him. So if he plays exile this thing, attack for 2, he can keep rolling. If he can't attack this turn, I don't think he's going to win. One, two, three, 4, 5. So hopefully I'll be able to kick this next turn. I mean, that took a long time to think about doing the obvious play, but he is mono white, lads. Yes, now attack for this and fucking pass the turn, you dumb shit. What a bunch of pussies. Alright, that's probably good. So I can play another relic and kick it, and that's just a lot, lads. Or I can play Ugin and minus it. I think this guy's getting full virgin sauce. His virginic powers are starting to bubble up, lads. We need some Ugins. We need some Ugins or some aids. Not this Ugin. We need the real Ugin. Let's see. Alright, I think we give him the squeeze too. That's fine. That's a lot of aids. That's a lot of babyish aids, lads. That's a lot of babyish one note, I'm a little baby boy pussy. So I have to kill this over, probably even over the Gideon. He can, if I had made a 2-2, he could just tap it down. Never mind though. Right, boys. We got Ugins. We got Lilianas. This guy's got fucking 8s. Just how I like to play my magic, against little boys with 8s. Full Make-A-Wish pussies, lads. So do I play more Ugins? Because I've got so many bad draws. Thran is terrible. Shatter, I lose. Yeah, I think I just die no matter what. Die to the aids of Mono White, the scourge of this pussy game for pussy boys. You did it, son. You dumped your hand. Lads, you just can't beat such a good ones. It was just too good for me, boys. He was just too good building the same fucking boring shit that every little prick does with the same little prick cards. And just reminds me, lads, that Magic the Gathering is always such a fun and varied experience. It's amazing. Lads. So, let's assume that happens again. Ugin and Liliana, that's a lot of winning. Lithoform Engine, I'm not sure that that does anything. I just want to play it because it's new. Copy target or triggered ability. So it can technically double up a Planeswalker ability, right? That's not nothing. I don't think we need this, but it was pretty fun in the last game if he didn't have the immediate answer. Relic is great. Arena is great. Maybe all of these are too much. Maybe there's too many Thoughtseize. Yeah. Alright, alright. One mana spell out. 1 8 mana spell in. That seems like classic next level Zendiballs. Right, Lance. So what else is new in the new set that's not absolute bollocks? 2 bollocks bugs this time. I'm gonna have to play bollocks bug turn 1 and turn 2. Seems bad, lads. Excellent, excellent stuff. Hey, hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! Already this guy's got 35 pounds on the field with no spells. That is what you call in the business as prime virgin peens, boys. Prime twattage. Hey, lands. 50-pound lands, 40-cent deck. What an absolute memer. I really don't want to waste another bollocks bug, but I don't think there's any. I just don't think there's any alternative. Temple of Silence doesn't seem good. 2 bollocks bugs down the drain, lads. What are you gonna do? Alright. This guy's racking them up with his premium uncommons, boys. Godless Shrine. I can play Liliana minus it. Then it gets killed. I think that's alright. We need to stem the bleeding. Probably. Or some shit. So if I plus Liliana, what's the likelihood it gets killed? It's pretty high, right? Fuck it. I don't care.
Smelly, but effective.
Man, such a shame I had to waste those bugs. Alright, couldn't kill Lily Banks. Alright, you could. Easies. Easies. E-Z's X-D's lands. Hey, Dan! This game's just too boring, man. I should have fucked this a different way. Uh-huh. Good stuff. Excellent game of Magic. Excellent game of Magic, lads. For Mr. 50-pound aesthetics, 10-cent blow up all my peeps, and I'm out of fucking ideas. But for the fucking second game in a row, couldn't draw any meaningful shit. Hey, stop moaning, Cheeks. You can't build janky brews and then expect to win 19 games. You're not a good like Mono Black Magic is good. I know. I mean, imagine being that guy whom I've only ever seen lose all of his games on a stream. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, boys. So why am I keep getting run over by pussies? Do I need 4 Shatter the Aids? Do I need more small removalage? Khan is rubbish, right? It just doesn't do anything that I need it to do. So I think I'll take that out. If that's, I don't think Skyclave is all that. It gives me proper ramps, but ramps into what? Into Ugin? That's boring. That's boring. Yeah, Fall of Thran hasn't been anything. At no stage have I needed to cast it. Alright. Let's try Vraska's Contempt. I was going to put in a 2-mana one, but what if they play a Maybe eliminate is better. It's half the cost. And lithoform is, I don't think it's doing its job. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a pretty good, just a black-white Planeswalker deck. Because those lithoforms, they're not bad. Wrath of God, that's just, I mean, yeah, I could just buy. Why? Mate, CGB's right, man. This is 8. This is 5 of my 6 starting lands have been Bojuka Bogs. It's tough to argue. Tough to argue that it's not a big bag of AIDS. Another Bojuka Bog just for the memes too. Oh, get fucking pussified, you stupid bitch. Play some other dweeb. You fucking loser. Hey, Dad! Is the best deck in Magic for free play, babe? Fucking doobibs. You fucking pussies. Historic goblins to the T of net decks in the free plays. You embarrassing little virginic slut. Hey, play Magic. It's really varied and fun. And everyone's trying to do interesting shit. You fucking cunts. Lads. Settle the Wreckage. That's not a bad shout, actually. I don't think I would play Cry or Soot. But Settle the Wreckage gets everything. If you're behind, I think maybe Settle the Wreckage, Lance. I think maybe Settle the Wreckage, boys. Alright, we disrupted his plans. We've got to find a way to make actually destroying lands a consistent part of the deck, because it hasn't done it once. And that's probably my fault, right? You can't blame everyone for having the 8s. What do you think? This guy playing Shrines or Omnath? That's too many basics for anything else. What's this? Whenever a land enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 beast or put a 1/1 counter on your boys. Alright, that's not bad. Look at me, Dad! I got it right! I basically won the world champs! Good for you, son. He's done it. Alright, we can leave those 2. Maybe, depending on my draw. Alright, now I'm interested in kicking this. Yep, get out of here. So if I shatter the 8s, he gets to play probably 2 lands, and then I'll shatter the 8s next turn. Or do I just do it this turn and try and kick this? I think we're kicking the fucking thing. Also, I gotta give this guy his props for trying something a bit different. Right, Lance? He's legitimately trying something a bit different. I think Ugin might be the solution here. I didn't draw a land. Fuck your mum's ass. How do I keep getting 8s? Didn't draw a land. I can't risk not playing this now. I think I'll lose otherwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Yeah, well, do whatever you want, you fucking mug. A land on the top means I can play Ugin and exile all of his shit, but I do lose my arena. I think that's alright. So, once again, this deck is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. But it does look It does look like it's reaching Ugin pretty easily, Lance. This guy's probably thinking, I'm playing another fucking Ugin virgin. This game's so AIDS. Fucking everyone's a pussy. Can't deny it. Lance, I'd be saying the same thing. I do it every fucking day, don't I, Lance? Yep, fuck it. I get what he means.
Surprisingly flexible.
Land destruction. 0 for 4. Or whatever the shit number is. But it doesn't seem like a bad deck. I swear it's not a bad deck. If I took out the thing that I'm just apparently trying to do, it would be good. So, Ugin's just such a catch-all. It's so good. I don't think I need this one. I think I'll have 3 big ones. So if this is all right, this is always a bad draw. But I just like it. I just like it, lads. Maybe putting these kind of cards in is what is... I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. There are 4 Bajuka Bogs, and I've drawn 7 in the last 2 games. I've drawn 3 of these, I've drawn none in the last 5 games. Those are some weird number wanks. Everything lines up. Maybe they don't line up. Also, if I fall of Thran, only Ashiok, and, well, the Bog can also get rid of the... That's enough, actually. I think 4 Bogs and an Ashiok for the follow-up for the Thran is fine. Alright, I'll play one or 2 more times and see what happens. But it feels weird. Right. Lance? If I were to forego all of the win conditions and just focused on exiling his graveyard, what would I play instead? Like, how would I instinctively and consistently find the cards that I want? Play Grim Tutor, maybe? Grim Tutor and Tormund's Crypt is not nothing. But then how do I win? Do I care about winning? Is that what I'm about? Lance? So it doesn't make enough black for me to be able to play Arena this turn. But I don't think that's so bad. Squeeze'ems. I don't think I want to squeeze'ems. Alright, that's better. So it looks like I'm taking a lot of damage, but then I do get to kick this, and I probably won't be dead. And then we can hope to draw something. Right, Lance. Ugin is good. Oh, well, I mean, that's just a given. Ugin is good. Breaking news. Hey, Lance. Ugin is good. So I can die, though, I think. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he plays Grey Merchant, I think I do lose. 10, 11, 12. I think I go down to 2. And then lose another 1. Alright, well, it was all worked out fine. So, once again, blow up all the lands, turns in to play Ugin and give everyone 8s. I do lose my arena. I think that's for the best, though. Because it's probably going to shock me to death. I've got another arena I can play.
Creation can be undone.
This is all very strong. These artifacts prove very solid rampage. Hey! Lance!
This isn't your average zombie.
Hey! Lance! Lance! Uh-huh. Well, bang! And the shit is gone. That is how XD Lance. GG's. XD's.
A warning.
Much from your death.
GG's. XD's. Maybe. I could still lose to this thing, I suppose. But the ultimate on Liliana is not... I could play my own Liliana. Literally next turn. He's got no Lance. Lance. That's how you do it. Ship it up. Game 1. 5-hand 1. Mono black magic. Does it again. Right. Boys. Fucking load of old tits. This is how long it takes to get a stupid ass bullshit combo to come off. But you don't want to see... That's a lie. I mean, everybody here, you want to see the workings. You want to see how the frog gets gutted. But most people, they just want to eat frog's legs and just they feel like they fall off trees that way. Don't be a jizz rag. Son, don't be a jizz rag, son, just because all your shit got blown up. We've all had our shit get blown up, son. No need to piss your pants about it. Look at that for an exile pile. Well, it's not fair, Dad. Why does he get to blow all my shit up? Why is this game so full of fucking losers? You think he watches Desolator Magic? That's where he learns all of this bullshit. Fucking idiots. Idiots. You just lost the game of Magics. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, boys? Every day this happens to me. I am a fast player. This is still a free play deck. If you're playing against mono black, if you're mono, you ain't got an excuse if your opponent's cards are more powerful than yours. But what are you gonna do? Fucking jizz. Jizz pussies, boys. Hey, hey. Just in case we blow up those lands again. What? That's not fair, Dad. Everything was going my way, and then Jesus came along and gave me a slap in the balls. What are you gonna do? Omega thinks he is a Desolator boy. I can't believe Desolator doesn't think he looks like a complete fucking flat Wally doing that. Like, wait, this is such a stupid use of anyone's time. And you just look like such a crybaby if you walk off. Oh, I'm walking off to take a piss. Every now and again, I throw my toys out the pram. And when I say every now and again, probably once every 6 months, I'll leave my computer and walk off. And it's always based on somebody wasting time. If this comes up every single turn, then eventually I'll just start watching the TV. But never because I just lose a game. Oh, my opponent played ruinous ultimatum on me. Well, I'm timing out now. Fucking AIDS game. Wow, why are you such a loser? How can that be? It's pussies. You're right, straight out the pram. It's fucking little babies. Anyway, we did it, lads. 5-hand 1 confirmed. Isn't that right, Lils? Look at that. You can't see it because it's quite small. But it does say 5-hand 1 in the chat. Boys. Also in the chat. Have a look at these maps. Premiums. So we'll keep fucking around with it until it looks fine. Then maybe a couple of games of ranked if it makes any difference. Probably not, right? I'm already playing boring bollocks. So what cards from the new set? Another Bogs standard. Looking at my hand, I think I do have to start with this as well. Shame. We got 3 more. I'm sure I'll draw them all now. The way it's been going. Right, boys? Esper Mill for the funds lands. Esper Mill is about the right power level for a free play deck. It's just not very fun. Lance had the perfect draw, inexplicably, for the 8s. Demystify, just when you need it. Classics. Hey, boys, where's my fucking bog though, you bitch?
If I were you, I'd just surrender right now. No defeat. What a defeat.
So, I need a bog or a crypt. Hey, this is a really varied and not identical load of old tits. Isn't it, boys? Where is my bogs? Where is the bogs? Alright, there's only one bogs gone. That's not good. So I also don't have enough mana to sacrifice the Mind Stone. That was a bog, wasn't it? Yeah, fucking shit. 2 down, Lance. Alright. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I'm playing Ugin next turn. Even if I were to draw one. I think I'm going to sacrifice this Mind Stone. One Ashiok got sent to the 8s. So there's still one little Ashiok left. Oh, fuck your dad's fucking bollocks. What are you gonna do, lads? 25 cards left. Why isn't he playing the new... well, maybe he just hasn't drawn it yet. The new one. You know. The new one. Lance. What is it called? Alright, I think we've officially got the aids. Licks Mastery. I can't blow that up, right? Psychic Corrosion will eventually kill me. So 19 left. I don't have enough time to blow him up. I don't have any Bajuka Bogs, any way to get anything out of my grave. We're just catching aids, boys. Alright. All of the ways to avoid getting out of this is gone. It's a bit of a shame. But, yeah, what are you going to do? I also agree. A couple of things about that deck didn't make sense. But, you know, maybe he just doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't care. You do realize you could have grabbed the bog, Lance. I absolutely fucking forgot about that. Fucking Max! I still would have lost the game. I'd have got milled eventually. But yeah, I didn't see that. We'll remember that for next time. But even if he never cast a spell again, every draw I would have milled 2, and I don't think I could have killed him in time. But you're right, I should have got it. Fuck that up. Fucked that up. But, you know, this is the tubes. You just take it away and pretend like it never happened. You just don't bring attention to your balls ups. Right? So, whoop. Lock lips, sink sticks or some shit. Right, Murchies? We all remember Murchies copying Niv Mizzet and then absolutely keeping his gob shut like it never happened. Right, boys? Hey, Lance, this looks fun. Alright. I don't know. I think I lose to everything here unless I draw shit Soleil's. So I think I play a tap land because I just don't want to get blapped. There's nothing in my hand I mind losing, so we'll see. But yeah, it would have been nice to have grabbed the bog. But I fucking didn't see it, Lance. I missed the line. So, Mind Stone, I think so. That way, if I draw Shatter the Aids, I can aids him up. That's how Whisper Squad works. It's in your deck, lad. Yep, this guy. He's the guy. This one, not this one. This one. Nope. Yeah, okay. That comes into play tapped. Doesn't affect the game, but this is the guy who puts a man on the field. Yep, it's still this one. It's always been this one. He's done it, Lance. He's done it. Straight into a blow-ups if I were to draw one. Hey, boys, that's not good enough. So let's think. If I play the arena, it increases my chances of drawing Shatter the Aids. But I'm also going to get fucking run over. I have to play this. Because Ugin's going to get taken with Remorse, probably. Probably. Right. Also, have you noticed the theme of all the games that I've played? How few new cards you've seen from anyone. And there are 0 new decks. And part of me feels like it's because people have finally had enough of spending $1 million a month on Arena. It's so expensive and grindy to reach new decks. Unless you just bang out $60 million in a week. I don't think we've seen a properly new deck. Hey! Lance. Just in time. Right, boys? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can copy this thing again. That isn't good again. That's interesting. So am I gonna die to an arena again? Looks possible, boys. Alright, there's a bug. That's not bad. But it gets exiled, I think. Well, alright, let's do the number wanks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 4. And then that's another 4. I think I gotta plop it. I assume this is a creature. Yeah, you just gotta plops it. Gotta plops it, boys. Maybe I should have done that first. Whatever. So, I am close to being dead. What about you? What do you do? Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. Alright, I am flat dead. Never mind. Hey, he drew the fucking thing immediately, boys. Isn't it great to play Magic? Isn't it great to play Magic? Also, it looked like he didn't know what he was doing. Come on, Chinks, you're getting salty again. Why does nobody know how to play their own decks when it's super simple? Play the guy, sacrifice 2 peeps, I lose 2 from your Bastion, and I lose 2 from the Priest. But they fucking sitting around wanking. You know what I should have done? To fully go Magics, I should have gone full control and then wasted the game. Right? That's what I should have done. Fucking old dildos. Tuck says, I think you should run Feed the Swarm or Mortify so you can deal with enchantments. I don't think I've had a problem with enchantments, really. I mean, if anything, I'm really, really close to just crowbarring in big bolus. Because these guys make thingy mana. Colored mana. Okay, here's what we're doing this time. I'm not playing Bollocks Bog. So this is my hand. If I can't... This is my hand. Away from here. If I can't do this followed by this, run my ass. Right, Lance. Okay, more dog shit. Whatever the fucking hell it's called. Mutates. So, the streak continues. 0 new cards. Across all decks. Everything is the same boring shit. But if you watch a streamer, who's not me, you would think everyone's got every card all fucking day long. Fucking spunk game of dicks. But what can be done? So, I think I have to Vraska's Contempt this. Then hope for the best. Another twat. Another twat! Get fucked, boy. I don't think that was the right play this time. Hey, Lance. So, let's think. I mean, he could still just creature me out, I suppose. Maybe I do need more removals. I don't think this is it. As much as I love cards like this, every time I've had it, it's just not been worth it. Okay. I have to do it. Now. He gets 2 lands back, I think. But I'll just get fucked by this thing otherwise. I'm gonna get fucked by it anyway. But I am starting to feel the grind of how boring this fucking game is. A new set is out. Nobody's played a single new card against me. You fucking jizz boys. I don't want to take this, actually. So I just died again. I just died to little virginic creatures. Don't worry about what you pick, you fucking pussy. This, yeah, it's getting on me. It's getting on me. I fucking killed 2 peeps. I'm still on 6. He's got no land, but he still has a 6/6. I'm putting the fucking other bubbles in. This land thing is good enough. I think this deck is just good. I think as a black-white deck, I think it's just fine. This has to come out. It's just always bad. These have been fine. So if I just took Fall of Thran, Ashiok out, and just played some huge planies, I think the deck would be much better. Maybe that's for the next stream. I will crowbar in a bolus though. Again, it's just becoming another deck like this. But this has proven to be very good Rampage. Very good Rampage, boys. You know what? Fuck it. We tried this enough times. It's kind of balls. I can put it back together if ever I wanted to. What else? 2 more cards. General bollocks. I can put the litho shits back now, I think. 1 more card. Viewer's choice. Anything? We only got 15 minutes left of the whole stream, boys. Anything. Let's. Alright, if everyone's umming and ahhing, let's pick something from Zendiballs. This thing? I don't think this is very good. I think it's actually a fucking lot of old bolts. Ulamog. Alright, this guy's... Whoops. This guy's black and white. Whenever another cleric you can... Okay, that doesn't do anything at all. Crowbar in Nissa for nothing. Yeah, fuck your mum's ass. They're all shit. Everything I'm looking at there is horse. One Ulamog for the shits. I still want to try that Bushido guy. The 4/4 black and blue. Whenever it deals damage, play a permanent from your opponent's graveyard. That seems pretty good. But I can't. But you have to play mill, and it seems very generic. All right, I'm keeping it. Good draw. Okay, I can see problems. If this guy is just playing the enchantments that give everybody the beats, I could be in troubles. Whatley. So Whatley, and there was a new one that came out. Was pretty good. Liliana should clean it up if he doesn't play another one. But we'll see, boys. Also, the crab. The 017 crab. Assault formation, yeah. Not that fucking cunt. Oh, man. Blocking, right? And all that shit that I always say. Blocking, and it's for fucking AIDS boys. Alright. Okay. So if I plop Liliana and plus it, it goes up to 7. If he plays Assault Formation, then I die. If I play Liliana and minus it, then they die. I don't want a Vraska's Contempt to Questing Beast.
I require servants. Your corpse will not be smelly, but effective.
We'll see. We'll see. I also thought that this guy was playing a 100% beginner's load of old tits. Okay, didn't even need to. Didn't even need to, Lance. Didn't even need to worry about my little shitty Liliana bollocks. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got Ulamog next turn, even though the guy's called Ugin. So do I just play this? Or do I want to kick it? Ah, fuck your mum's ass. I got another one. I love this. I knew I would love it. 100%. It gives me the horns. This guy better have negates or he's going to shit in his ass. What has he got? For 3 mana, what have you got, Lance? That's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, Lance! Monk of pubes! Alright. Forget Phyrexian Arena, but you're getting Ugint. You're getting Ugint, lad. You can't stop the plops.
Consider the consequences.
So kick this next turn.
Reality.
If he plays Questing Beast, maybe we'll play that. Otherwise, we got big ools. We got big ools. This is so good. This is so good. Indestructible. How many times has someone tried to destroy it today? At least 3 times. Fuck this game. At least 3 times someone's gem raised it or that other wank. And it can't be stopped. Lance. That I could spot it. I spot a card that I like. Unfortunately, it's a 3 mana rock. Not exactly hyper exciting, but at the same time, ice gives me Robotix. All right, one more game with this Planeswalker version. I'll play ranked because it's got too many good stuff in it now, I think. Hateful shit, Ladon. I think I got 1 pack. Oh no, I got enough for a pack. So I'll buy one and see what we get. Let's remind ourselves how expensive this game is to open 2/1 flyers you wouldn't play in a million years. Hold those balls. Do the classic tit rub for luck. Right under the armpit for the sensitivity, then come around the game, whoop, then the full nipple action. That's how you get it done, Lance. Hold those pubes. Well, fucking rub it ups. When enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic forest and a basic plains. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand. That's not bad. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. I mean, it's probably useful. I mean, if you're paying life, you can guarantee your opponent is going to end up playing that. Otherwise, it looks bullshit. So, last game of the day. Let's Shirtless Dave. MD. Massive... what? I'm trying to think of a word that means tits that begins with N or D. Massive doodle bobblers. Not really. Right. So what do we got? Goblins. I remember when this used to always signify the wankiest game you would get. But it doesn't really mean that anymore. Lanch. Okay. Problems. Who played this on the Pro Tour? They were fucking good. Luis Salvato. That guy showed how Magic can be played, lads. None of this fucking Bolus and Ulamog dog shit. Alright, draw a land. I can survive. Anything else? I mean, I'm getting fucking smashed on turn 2. Like always. I think I'll draw a land. Right? Right, lads? Right? Right? I've only doubled my draws. Fucking cunt game. So what do you think? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's about 14 if he's got a shock and an opt. The fucking cunt game. Nothing. Just hold counters maybe. So, do I go for Shatter the Aids, or do I go for Vraska's Bollocks? I think we got Vraska's Bollocks it. Yeah, I was worried about a counterspell with the 2 mana up. Lofty Denial, you say? I mean, he just needs 1 counter. I'm not going to get out from underneath this with all this fucking big shit. Alright, we've got to kill both of these peeps. I'm just going for blow up all the bollocks. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The man's playing real Magiques with a real deck. And that's not what I'm doing. I'm playing Twats Magiques with a Twats deck. Alright. So Shock, Fire Prophecy, and another Dread Horde. I don't think I need to worry about anything of these. He could shock me and then draw a card off the entity, I think. That's probably the best play. Alright, takes fucking 10 minutes about it though. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Got maximum dangers. I think I might die to my own arena again. Hey, Lance. Fair enough. So I'm gonna lose to a fucking shock like a bloody twat. I'm gonna get shocked out of my boots, boys. That ain't no fun. So, lithoform engine. Am I going to have to Vraska's Contempt my bubbleage? That's so bad. I think I have to, Lance. I think I'm going to have to bubbles. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice Boobalax. Not to be dead. Maybe. I suppose I could play Ugin and -3 and get rid of this. We'll see. Hey, that's good. Maybe. I still lose to a shock, but at least I get to exile something that's not mine. Maybe. AIDS. I caught the AIDS again, lads. I caught the AIDS again, lads. Fun. Fun time games. I always love playing Magic. One more. Because I'm addicted to this level of boring shit. Could have hit my own enchantment with Ulamog. I didn't think that was what I wanted to do. One more. So not gaining life has proven to be a bit of an issue. I suppose Maid's Mind's Tome gives me 4 life if I were to have it. 1. I still feel like this has got a lot of potential. Casting Ulamog is easy. I think this deck is... I think it's alright. As long as you're not playing little slags. Oh, well, why is trying to win a little slags strategy, Cheech? I mean, that's right. Just being a little, I want to win with my deck. It's fine. But I feel like, not this cunt again. But I feel like these cards are just not free play cards. Yeah, alright. I think I have to get rid of this. Maybe he's playing... What's the word? Reanimate the Phoenix thing. Hurry up though, son. Alright, there we go. Magics. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. If he counters that, then I can't contempt anything. I still like getting rid of this. If he's got a negate or even a cancel, then fine. It's just boring Magic to me. And I know that you could watch it and say, oh, it's real Magic. It's just fucking boring. Everything in this game is boring. Syncopate back in his hand. That's pretty good. So Syncopate costs 1. It costs 1 less, so it's 1 blue, right? So if I cast this, it'll get countered. Oh no, that's 7. I got 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do I? I don't know. We'll fucking... Yeah, there you go. We'll see. So syncopate for a lot. I can't resolve anything interesting. Just fucking boring. Magic is just not my game, I don't think. For this kind of reason. If I play unranked, I always feel like a pussy. I feel like Croakies should feel being a fucking flat track bully twat. But then when I play ranked, it's just not a fun game. I think I'll actually draw. Let's see if I draw blow up all the Yates. Not today. Not today, Lance. It's just wank. This game's always wank. We all know only Mono Black Magic can make this go 19-0 across any format, though. Even in Legacy, he could take this exact hand 19-0 every deck. So maybe I need more Thoughtseize now that this is a real deck or something. Or maybe it's just boring. Maybe it's just boring. It's one of those things. Anyway, until next time, ladies and shits. Once again, I don't know what to play in what format that isn't just fucking little bitches with is it dog shit. Yeah. You saw it with your own eyes. Anyway, until next time.